Hey Sagittarius, I'm Lucy Ravenstone and welcome to my channel. Guys, I have COVID. I'm on my day 7 now, so I am feeling better, but I am behind schedule, so I'm just going to do a quick reading for the month of July, and I'm going to use my Archangel Michael cards. I'm still a bit throaty, chesty, so if I do start coughing, I apologize, but we'll do the best that we can. Let's see what's in store for us for the month of July, Sagittarius. You actually are very similar to another sign. I'm not sure which one it was now. Okay, let's see what's in store for you guys. So firstly we have shield yourself. Shield yourself basically comes up when you need to start protecting your energy. This can be that you've been pretty vulnerable and allowing the kind of energy and then opinions and everything of other people, or kind of take control of you, consume you is kind of the word I'm kind of thinking of. And I feel like this card is here to tell you it's time for you to start protecting yourself. The next card next to it is it's time to leave this unhealthy situation. So there's definitely something in your situation at the moment that is causing you some kind of toxic reaction. Now I do feel like this could be very much it's just something going on around you, because I'm kind of getting this sense of something just being around you, creating kind of like this toxic vibe within yourself. And making you doubt yourself. Perhaps like sometimes when we are in a toxic situation, even if it's not directed at us, just being in that environment itself can kind of make us doubt ourselves and start negative self-talk. And that's the feel that I feel with this. It's time to leave an unhealthy situation card literally comes when it says it's time, this is enough. Enough is enough. It's time to leave this. It's time to let go of it. Put it behind us. The next card is Romance Angels Are Helping You. So this card shows that you are surrounded by love, and that all your angels are supporting you in this loving kind of way. And I feel like you have a lot of support around you and a lot of people that love you. This card can represent a love coming in for you. So for some of you Sagittarius, this could be a very great time for love. So keep your eye out on something like that. I do feel like it is a time for, if you are looking for a relationship, it is that time to start stepping in that direction. It feels like it's a very positive kind of outlook in regards to relationships. Pay attention to your dreams. So at the moment, this is a very good sign, because we're all having very vivid dreams at the moment. And these are generally signs from our angels, from our guides, our subconsciousness, letting us know certain things that we need to be aware of. So pay attention to your dreams. This specifically coming up means that there is something that you need to be aware of, that you need to process in a way that it's coming through so much in your dreams, that there's something there for you to know. So this could help to write down your dreams. If you do remember your dreams, write them down. If you are not someone who really understands because your dreams are a little bit all over the place, because we all dream differently, writing them down, you can really kind of see what and interpret it in a way that's different than very literal from what you dreamt. You could dream about a tree falling down into a body of water. Now this doesn't mean that a tree is going to fall down into a body of water, does it? It could mean that I don't know why this scenario is coming to my mind, so I'm just going to flow with it. But it could mean that something that is solid to you is starting to come down, kind of like Tower card moment. Body of water means it's going to be very emotional, or they could be based on emotions of why things are crashing down around you and that kind of thing. So it's really about interpreting the dreams in the way that makes sense to you. I do feel like there's something in regards to the throat chakra. That's what's kind of drawing me in this card for you guys, which normally with this card I don't tend to. It tends to be more heart, but throat chakra is standing out to me. So this is communication. Perhaps there is some communication that you need to have, or you need to reflect upon. You are on the right path. So this means what's happening in your life right now, I feel like this is kind of where many of us are on the same kind of path. And it's kind of like we're going through things that to test us, to try us, to make us feel like, what's going on. And I feel like it's kind of like to question the universe as well. And this is the feel that I'm getting here for you, Sagittarius. This card is here to say, like, you know what, you're on the right path. Keep going, keep moving forward. Things will get easier is what I want to say with that. This comes next to, and I feel like this could be very similar to Capricorn. Anyway, you've created this situation and you have the power to change it. So this card's basically saying, you know, you are the manifestor of your life. So if you don't like something, change it. You have the power. You've created this moment. You can change it. Sometimes we think things happen to us, you know, think just everything happens to us. And life's so unfair. And this is just the general consensus vibe that I'm feeling from most signs at the moment, is we're all in that kind of, God, the universe hates me kind of mood. And then that sets us into that negative mindset, which is that leave that unhealthy situation. You don't need that in your life, right? You have the power to change this. So you have the power to create the reality of which you desire. So I do feel like here, this is something you need to focus on. We have focus on divine and perfect health. Now this card comes up, usually I find it comes up when there's a lot of depression or negative thinking. I don't have the positive thinking vibe one in here, but that always tends to come up as well. It's kind of just triggered it within me. And I feel like sometimes we don't realize we vibe so low that we start just feeling negative about everything. Like we just, you know, you do one little thing wrong and you just kind of beat yourself up. And I feel like this kind of theme here. Now we need to realize that that's something you've created for yourself. This mindset's something that you've kind of just allow to build up to the extent that it is now. And I mean, forgive yourself, you've done nothing wrong. That kind of vibe here. However, I do feel like, and I want to say accountability, and this is why it's kind of ringing similar with Capricorn, because I remember accountability coming into their reading as well. And I feel like you need to realize that, you know, this is something you're in control of. This is something that you can change. Because I feel like by focusing on yourself and getting the work done that's going to help you to get past this negative self-talk, this negative way of thinking, this kind of self-inhibiting kind of behavior, is what's going to lead you to change the way of your reality. Interesting. So our final card is admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. And that is generally exactly what I'm saying. I feel like this is something you need to face yourself and realize. I feel like realizing your kind of, I want to say puzzle piece, realizing your piece, realizing you are the key. I'm not sure. There's something to realize that involves you. And it could be some kind of missing link here to what, like, I feel like with this realization comes a missing link. This does not make a massive sense to me, so I'm saying it in a way that hopefully this will trigger things with you, so it will make sense. But basically, I feel like there's a key to solving your problems, to solving a problem, an issue, a scenario, to moving away from this unhealthy, toxic, to focusing upon yourself. I feel like you are the key here. You are this missing link, or there's a missing link that you have the answers to. But it comes with admitting something. It comes to seeing the truth, seeing it for as it is, in order to move forward and move past it. So I hope that makes sense to you, Sagittarius, and especially in the way that I'm saying it, because it's kind of bizarre. Let's have a look what else we have for you, Sagittarius. These readings are being very quick this month, but it's definitely needed. So we have a few unicorns and birds in these, and I'm just getting this sense of something, just something moving, something changing, shifting, transitioning. Something is happening it's where you're supposed to go. It really is. I feel like there is a key. So I need to put that as the name. Is it something to do with a key, almost a puzzle piece or something? I definitely feel like July is this time where coming into this realization is going to help you move towards a healthy situation. Remember to focus on your divine health. I really feel like focusing on your mindset is very essential for you. Pay attention to your dreams, listen to your intuition, and trust in something of the heart, and matter of the heart. I kind of want to say follow your heart. Yes, that sounds about right to me. Follow your heart, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for being here. This is a very, really weird reading. I hope this makes sense to you, Sagittarius, and I'll see you next month.